Welcome, everyone. This is Marie Antoinette Waite, your host here at the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show. We are live on KCAA Broadcasting Network. We are an official NBC station, and we cover over 5 million households here in the greater Los Angeles. We are also on your favorite streaming channels like iHeartRadio, Spotify, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, and many more. We are also here every Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So today I am really excited. We have an amazing guest, and this is with American Cancer Society. And I'm going to read their information to you. We have four guests today, and the first guest we have is Demi West, who is the Associate Director for the Community Implementation for Southern California, and she lives in San Diego. She also outreach in San Diego, Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, and Imperial County. And she's been with the company for over 20 years. She's got a lot of cultural diverse, and she also is very successful with her relations and promotions with American Cancer Society cancer programs. She's got a lot of experience here. And then we have Xavier Garcia, who is the guy that I met at the BNC meeting. And Xavier is the Senior Development Manager for the American Cancer Society, also specializing in making strides against breast cancer. He manages the breast cancer walk at Balboa Park in San Diego, and he has over 18 years in sales management experience. He spends many years as an event manager in the community fundraising. Now, our third guest is Christine Grime. Christine is an associate director, development for the American Cancer Society, specializing in distinguished events. She oversees the producing galas and golf tournaments throughout Southern California, including Orange County and San Diego. And also, Christine has joined over, I guess, 4 years ago in honor of her best friend's mother, Becky Bode, who passed away from ovarian cancer. So she has found to be a part of this organization, and she loves to listen to music. There you go. And our last guest is Chelsea Clark. Chelsea is, I believe, the regional. Let me make sure I understand. I get your title. She is the regional corporate relations director, and Chelsea is dedicated to mobilizing resources, building strategic relationships, and she inspires people to come together to create better and brighter community for all of us. Well, welcome everyone to the International World Builders Radio Show.
Thank you.
All right, so I want to start with Demi as someone that is, let me see, Demi is the Associate Director for the Community Implementation of Southern California. And so, Demi, for those who might not know who is the American Cancer Society and whom do you serve?
Yeah, so thank you so much, Maria, for having us. And to answer your questions, the American Cancer Society is the leading cancer fighting organization with a vision to end cancer as we know it for everyone. For more than 100 years, we have been improving lives of cancer with families, and we're the only organization combating cancer through advocacy, research, and patient support. We are committed to ensuring everyone has an opportunity to prevent, detect, treat, and survive cancer. And as far as whom we serve, people living with cancer are the heart of all that we do. We work across many groups to make a difference, such as people with and without cancer, cancer survivors, caregivers, healthcare providers, researchers, policymakers, donors, and of course, volunteers. We are only the only nonprofit with over 1 million volunteers working in local communities across the U.S., Puerto Rico, Guam, and 700 of them being right here in Southern California.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so what are some of the programs and services you offer directly to the community?
We offer over 20,000 communities within the U.S., Puerto Rico, Guam with direct patient support and prevention, screening. lodging, transportation, navigation support, survivorship, and education. And 4,000 of those communities that we serve are here in Southern California. The American Cancer Society directly measurably improve lives with people with cancer and their families by focusing on the core of the patient support. We help people find answers and resources, whether they want to help reduce their cancer risk and also, understand a cancer diagnosis, treatment options, learn how they can manage side effects or find transportation or a place to stay, such as our Hope Lodge, when treatments are far from their home. We also work with healthcare providers, health systems, public health organizations in the US and globally to reduce cancer barriers for people all across the cancer continuum, resulting in increased screening and vaccination rates, more effective with patient support services, and greater access to treatments and pain relief.
Wow, those are great programs. So how can someone become a volunteer?
Oh, that's extremely easy. If they visit or simply go to the website, it's www.volunteercommunity.cancer.org. And they just look at the different various opportunities and sign up.
Okay, wow. Can you repeat that website again, please?
Sure. It's www.volunteercommunity.cancer.org.
There you go, you guys. So if you guys are interested in volunteering with American Cancer Society, make sure you reach out to Demi. Now, I have one more question for you, Demi. Are there any programs that have a high need for volunteers?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked that question because we are currently have an urgent need for volunteer drivers for our road to recovery program. The American Cancer Society Road to Recovery Program removes barriers to cancer treatment by providing people with cancer with free transportation through trained volunteer drivers. Our volunteers help people with cancer get free transportation to medical appointments and treatment. We currently have an urgent need, about 30 volunteers right now we're looking at for Southern California, and you can learn more about this particular volunteer opportunity if you visit cancer.org/drive, and that's cancer.org/drive.
Okay, and how long have you been working with American Cancer Society, Demi?
20 years.
20 years. Wow, that is unbelievable. Very dedicated. I love that, Demi. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for
much.
your dedication. So I'm gonna move to Xavier. Xavier, so excited you brought all these people here. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and so tell me more about making strides against breast cancer. How do people sign up to be a walker or a team?
Well, thank you for asking, Marie. Making Strides is the nation's leading breast cancer movement, uniting communities to help end breast cancer as we know it for everyone. Over the past 2 decades, our 3 to 5 mile walks have collectively grown into the nation's largest and most impactful breast cancer movement. The American Cancer Society is the only organization that puts 100 plus years of life-saving experience to work for people with breast cancer and their families. Since 1993, the American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Breast Cancer events have celebrated survivors, thrivers, bringing people together to help end cancer as we know it and for everyone. And it is our belief that all people have a fair and just opportunity to live a longer, healthier life free from breast cancer. All this information you can find on our website, and that's how you can actually sign up. And our website is www.makingstrideswalk.org/San Diego.
All right. Wow. That's so remarkable. I'm so honored to have all of you here. Okay, so how can people donate or support the walk, Xavier?
Yes, if you go online, you will be able to. That's actually how you can do a lot of things. Signing up, you can go online and you can choose to lead a team. You can join an existing walk team. You can participate solo, and the choice is yours. But whether you're on a team, leading a team, participating solo, you want to get friends and family to join you. More people means more people and more power to end breast cancer. And when you sign up online, you have a team page, and from there you can send emails and texts to family, friends, coworkers, and invite them to participate or to make a donation. You can set up a Facebook fundraiser. As we know, those are very, very powerful and useful tools for fundraising. So there's a lot of ways to raise money for Making Strides. We'll even give you tips and tools online in your team portal just to make things a lot easier.
That's awesome because, you know, here in the International Wealth Builders, we're always looking for opportunities to support the community also. So by being
Excellent.
connected to you, Xavier, I think it's going to be amazing. Now, is there a theme for the walk?
There is, and it's pink.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
We know
it is
that.
pink, and you're going to see a sea of pink. And our event is coming up, Marie. It is next month. Is less than 30 days away. It is Sunday, October 15th, 7 a.m. in the morning at the beautiful Balboa Park. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have 10,000 walkers participants there, and our media sponsors will be there, NBC, Telemundo 20. It's just going to be a beautiful day of friends, family, coworkers, and because nobody fights alone, and
Okay.
we're all there together.
Well, I love that. You know, it gives a lot of great ways to network and to meet people, and at the
Absolutely.
same time, you support the community. I actually love it. I want to make sure that my organizations get involved with your not with your organization because you know I'm the director for the Global Society for Female Entrepreneurs, and I would love to get them involved in everything that you do. And I can, you know, even just to be a volunteer. I think that would be awesome, right?
Yes, absolutely. And you
Yeah.
know what? Also on our website, the same thing as Demi mentioned, there's a need for volunteers, and we love our volunteers. And there you can also sign up online on that same website that I gave. There's a button to click to volunteer.
Okay. And how many years have you been, Xavier, with American Cancer?
This is my first year, so I will be celebrating
Oh,
my 12th
wow.
month in just a few weeks. So
That is
excited to be here.
amazing.
Yes, thank you
So
so much.
I'm curious, what did you do before, Xavier, before American Cancer?
Similar work
Okay.
for the Ronald McDonald House charity. Also doing walks and galas and golf
Okay.
tournaments. And, yep,
So you're blessing them with your expertise. Am I right?
absolutely. That's exactly right.
That is such awesome transition because you know American Cancer Society does have a lot of great things for people. You know, it truly
Absolutely.
helps a lot of people. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Christine. But what I wanted to do is I want to take a commercial break before I start talking to Christine because Christine is also an associate director and she is also in charge of the development for the American Cancer Society. I think her experience is very also very important in this organization. I want to focus on that too. But we're gonna go take a break, and for everyone out there, be sure to stay tuned because we have so many amazing information from the people that are working with American Cancer Society. And this is important for you to be involved because we're talking about making an impact in our own community. And it can be not only in San Diego, we're talking about in other cities like Orange County. And what are other cities that you guys are doing it? Riverside County, right? And San Bernardino and Imperial County, is that right? So you're covering a lot of cities. So make sure that you listen to this and tune in and also share it to your contacts and make sure that they are also able to learn this information. Okay, so don't go away. We will be right back.
Looking to attract your target market without soliciting or doing the cold calling? Call Marie Waite and book your consultation. Branding gives you the power to create a unique and classy perception of your business for your target audience. A marketing plan without the right branding will always cost more, take longer, and tend to deliver subpar results compared to a well-branded business. Marie Waite is a branding strategist who formulates effective marketing and media programs to promote your business in building your name, brand, and legacy. Marie has over 10 years of experience and a proven record of creating strong brand content for business owners, entrepreneurs, and companies using her creative ideas, recommendations, and innovative programs. Book now at mariewaite.com or call her at 951 378 5316. 951 378 5316.
This is Steve Matley. Join me every Thursday at 3 p.m. right here on KCAA for Building Solid Foundations radio talk show. I spent decades as a professional construction manager, business owner, real estate developer, and a college educator, and I enjoy learning new things from other people. We talk a lot about real estate, business, and finance, but we cover a diverse range of other topics as well. Some of the topics we've discussed in the past few months include real estate investing, leadership, higher education, ADUs, marketing using technology, multifamily rental properties, business strategy, entrepreneurship. You never know who may show up or what they may talk about, so join us right here on KCAA for Building Solid Foundations Radio.
Fire Up Connect is the most innovative business networking group, supporting and collaborating with a dozen of small businesses that are interested in building and establishing strong business connections, hosting educational live seminars while carrying out business and community-driven projects, as well as marketing programs as a part of its membership program. Fire Up Connect also offers virtual assistance with a wide range of services including inbound customer support, chat support, appointment setting and email management, graphic designing, video editing, web design and development, social media marketing, e-commerce solution, content writing and much more. For more information, head on over to www.fireupconnect.com. Fire Up Connect, helping success stories unfold every day.
Real Men of Real Estate.
Men of Real Estate radio show here on KCAA.
Most mortgages can be purchased.
All of us want to live in thriving communities.
Basically, go to the radio station KCAA radio.com.
You're listening to Fabulous Lifestyle Radio. I'm your host, Ricky Perry, and we are affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and Sports, where we broadcast to over 5 million households in the greater Los Angeles area. If you missed our previous shows, you can watch us on our streaming networks on Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and the Android app.
Looking to attract your target market without soliciting or doing the cold calling? Call Marie Waite and book your consultation. Branding gives you the power to create a unique and classy perception of your business for your target audience. A marketing plan without the right branding will always cost more, take longer, and tend to deliver subpar results compared to a well-branded business. Marie Waite is a branding strategist who formulates effective marketing and media programs to promote your business in building your name, brand, and legacy. Marie has over 10 years of experience and a proven record of creating strong brand content for business owners, entrepreneurs, and companies using her creative ideas, recommendations, and innovative programs. Book now at mariewaite.com or call her at 951 378 5316. 951 378 5316.
Welcome back to the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show. This is your host, Marie Antoinette Waite, and we are with the American Cancer Society. And I'm going to go ahead and ask Christine Grime. Is it Grime the way you pronounce it, Christine?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I'm glad that I got that correctly. And she is the Associate Director for the American Cancer Society. So, Christine, my question for you is, I know a lot of nonprofits will host galas and other fundraising events. Does the American Cancer Society also offer those types of opportunities?
Yes, in fact, we do. From unique events such as galas and balls to themed parties and premier golf outings, communities across the country host a variety of in-person and virtual events to offer a fun and festive way to make a difference every day in the lives of people affected by cancer.
That's great to hear. Are there any upcoming events in the Southern California area that people can be a part of?
I'm so glad you asked. We have two events that are coming up in Southern California in particular. First is our Suits and Sneakers Gala in the San Diego area. That will be held on Saturday, November 11th. We also have our Orange County Gala featuring a surf theme, which is riding the wave to end cancer. That will be held next March 16th, 2024 at the Paseo Hotel in Huntington Beach. If you'd like more information on either of the events, be sure to go to two different websites. For San Diego, it's www.acsSDgala.org. And for Orange County, it's www.acsocgala.org.
Okay, well, can you give us more, more information about what the experience is in these galas?
Oh, the experience is incredible. For suits and sneakers in particular, it's a sports theme. So we want folks to come in their best dressed wear with their fun sneakers. So think big, bright colors, rhinestones. A really fun way to showcase all of the sports teams and retired athletes that live in the San Diego area. And then for Orange County, lots of surfboards will be featuring pro surfers and some local artists as well. So I encourage you to come out to take a look and experience it for yourself.
And it's open for anybody, young people and adults, right?
Yes, that is correct. Both events will sell out pretty quickly. So if you want a spot, I would go to the website today.
Wow, I'm excited. I have a shoes that has all these blings, and I think I want to be a part of it, showcase my shoes. I think that'd be awesome. Okay. Now, it looks like you have already shared where we can find the events in the area that. Oh, actually, my question is, how would one look up events in their area to attend? I mean, because you're talking about San Diego, right? So, are there any other areas?
And Orange County, but if you're looking for an event in your area that's outside of that, just check out cancer.org/gala, and you'll be able to search your zip code to see the event that's nearest to you.
Okay, so can you repeat that website again, just to make sure that they catch that?
You got it. Cancer.org/gala.
Gala. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Chelsea Clark. Love your last name, by the way. It's like, Superman, right?
Thank you.
All right. And okay, so Chelsea, you are the regional manager, right? If I keep forgetting that, it's regional
Director of Corporate Relations. So
there you go.
I work with all of our corporate partners in the Southern California region.
Okay, wow. So looks like you have such an amazing job for American Cancer Society. So let me see here. So this was all great information for the community at large. But as we all know, corporations have a huge interest in engaging with nonprofits as well. Does the American Cancer Society have opportunities for those organizations that might be interested in engaging as well?
Absolutely. And thank you for that question, Marie. The great thing, in my opinion, about the American Cancer Society is really no matter the seat that you're sitting in, we have something for you. So if you're interested in volunteering, come to us. We can find something that makes sense to you. Obviously, as you've heard from my colleagues, we have sponsorship opportunities for companies to get involved with either our gala or our golf or our Making Strides events from a marketing perspective. But we also have leadership opportunities and really a robust corporate and workplace giving program where we can work collaboratively with each of our partners to build out, a customized plan that makes sense for them and drives community impact and really positively affects their bottom line, which is partly why people like to work with us. So lots of ways to engage. A couple of them I'll just throw out: cause marketing opportunities or licensing opportunities where companies can come in and put their logo next to our logo. Obviously, support of our signature events. We have mission support, like what Demi was mentioning earlier. We have board opportunities. We have a special group called CEOs Against Cancer that's really project work for our CEOs in the area. So lots and lots of opportunities to get involved.
Wow, amazing. And how many years have you been with American Cancer Society?
I am pretty new to the organization. I've been here just since July.
Okay.
So not even a full year yet, but it's been great.
And so what did you do before, Chelsea?
I've been in the nonprofit space for quite a while, for most of my career, doing development and marketing for various different companies. But I love nonprofits, and so here I am.
Okay, and I forgot to ask Christine. Christine, how many years have you been with American Cancer?
I've been here for 4 years now.
Okay, so Demi is the longest one. That is amazing. Okay, so
Yes.
Demi, here's what I wanted to learn from all of you because I got to meet Xavier at the BNC meeting, but I really wanted to get to know more about why you are with American Cancer Society. I get all the information that you share with us, but as a person, as an individual, what is about American Cancer Society that made you really be a part of it? You know, speak from your heart. So I'm going to start with Demi because she is the longest here. 20 years. That's amazing. That's an incredible dedication, Demi. So tell us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Marie. I come from a public health background and health promotion. And when I was doing my graduate studies at San Diego State, one of my class room member was a volunteer president, and she's Filipina. And to
Are you
see,
Filipino?
I'm half Filipino, and
Oh, there you go. Now we're talking.
yeah, yeah. So, just hearing her role and being a female of an ethnic background, I really was inspired how she was able to get that position and motivate me to find work in the nonprofit space. So I, was looking at different jobs and found a part-time position working with UCSD. It was on a healthy eating project that American Cancer Society funded. And then as different positions had opened up doing outreach, my heart is in the community, trying to empower those who could use our services. And so I started doing outreach in the Filipino community in San Diego, and then Hispanic and African American doing with the churches. So it's been a labor of love, but it all started when I was in my graduate program, hearing her speak, and she's always been a mentor to me. And yeah, so I have to say thank you, to her from 20 years back.
Wow.
Yeah, that I would still be here and feel very honored and blessed to still do the job that I do.
And talk about inspiring someone and doing great things, and that's what we call leadership in the inspirational leaders, right? And
Correct.
imagine what she has done uh, for you, and now look at what you're doing with American Cancer Society. That is incredible. I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you
Salamat.
for doing what.
Salamat.
Yeah, salamat. Everybody knows what salamat is. It's thank you.
Thank you in Tagalog.
Yes. I wanted to move to Christine because Christine is 4 years. So, Christine, in regards to your experience within that 4 years, what is your main focus and really what is the learnings for you personally?
Oh, that's a great question. Thanks for asking. One of the things that I've loved here in my career at ACS, my background has always been in nonprofit management. But when I came here, I really wanted to have professional development and growth. We are an incredible organization that makes a huge impact for people with cancer and their families, but we also reinvest for the employees that work for the organization as well. And I think that's something that sets us apart from other organizations. So throughout my 4 years here, I've been in 2 employee development programs. Anytime I've had an idea or wanted to try something new, I've always been able to be invested to allow myself to work on a project or try out a new software platform. So it's been a really incredible experience for me, not only to have personal development, but professional development. So
okay, so as a whole organization, it is a very positive environment to be a part of because for being an employee for 4 years, you were able to experience your own personal development, and you're encouraged to be more creative and to be able to really help the community as far as what you can offer, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, I love that. That is such a good sign for American Cancer Society. I mean, you feel proud of the organization, and that's why you are doing what you're doing now because you know what's behind the organization. It's a lot of good things and positive as a person working for the organization, right, Christine?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Well, I love that. Okay, so I'm excited to hear from Xavier and Chelsea on our next segment. And everyone out there, these are amazing people. Make sure that you connect with this organization. And if you have any interest at all of volunteering or checking out about American Cancer Society, be sure to connect with them. But we're gonna hear more from Xavier and Chelsea in our next segment. So don't go away. Stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Real men of real estate.
Men of Real Estate radio show here on KCAA.
Boats, mortgages can be purchased.
All of us want to live in thriving communities.
Basically, go to the radio station KCAA radio.com.
You're listening to Fabulous Lifestyle Radio. I'm your host, Ricky Perry, and we are affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and Sports, where we broadcast to over 5 million households in the greater Los Angeles area. If you missed our previous shows, you can watch us on our streaming networks on Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and the Android app.
Looking to attract your target market without soliciting or doing the cold calling? Call Marie Waite and book your consultation. Branding gives you the power to create a unique and classy perception of your business for your target audience. A marketing plan without the right branding will always cost more, take longer, and tend to deliver subpar results compared to a well-branded business. Marie Waite is a branding strategist who formulates effective marketing and media programs to promote your business in building your name, brand, and legacy. Marie has over 10 years of experience and a proven record of creating strong brand content for business owners, entrepreneurs, and companies using her creative ideas, recommendations, and innovative programs. Book now at mariewaite.com or call her at 951-378-5316, 951-378-5316.
Welcome back, everyone, here at the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show here on KCAA Broadcasting Network. We are available on 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and we are all in your favorite streaming channels. We are with American Cancer Society, and I'm actually talking to some of the amazing staff of this organization. And I'm going to go ask this time, Xavier Garcia has been with the organization for 1 year, but he has done a lot of work related to this organization's activities. So, Xavier, what was the reason of moving to American Cancer Society? What was the main reason why you moved to that organization and doing what you're doing right now?
Thank you for asking, Marie. It was an easy decision for me, as I have met the most passionate people I've ever met in my life working with the American Cancer Society. And that holds true from my first interview with Kristen, Grime here on our panel, all the way until meeting all the wonderful volunteers. We as staff, and to be able to work with volunteers, we have to have this special connection and the special relationship, as so many of our wonderful volunteers give so much of their time to want to help others, people in need. And it's so important to be able to recognize the amount of time that they put in, all of our volunteers. And so for me, just to see how passionate the staff is, how passionate the volunteers are, all of our sponsors and fundraisers that continue to come back year after year and are excited, at the beginning of the year when our event is in October. It just shows that everyone absolutely loves the mission, and we're all in this fight together.
Okay. And can you share a little bit of some of the experiences you've had so far in the year being with them?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I first started, I was able to set up and help with the Orange County and Inland Empire making strides against breast cancer. Although I'm in San Diego now, I was very fortunate to be able to witness and to be a part of those two events, and just to see the community come together, just to see everyone show up, in their pink and ready to cheer and ready to walk and just be inspired. And so throughout that time, through all of our trainings that we have, just learning about the mission, and we have so many wonderful leaders in the organization who are going day by day and ensuring that we have what we need to to be able to make these events wonderful and beautiful and successful. And so from the time that I started to where I'm at now, it's just been a wonderful wonderful first year of working for ACS.
Well, do we know how many people have you guys helped within the year that you were with them, Xavier?
As far as well, I mean, I can tell you, like, as far as like how many participants that we have, or
for treating cancer,
sure. Well, and I can speak to making strides. I mean, in 2022, we engaged more than 700,000 participants nationwide, and that's over 154 events. And we reached out to 3.5 million people nationwide via email, with an average open rate of 46%. That's our outreach, and that's what we're able to, inspire through these events.
That is incredible.
Our Facebook page reaches 16 million nationwide, and that's with 350,000 engagements. Same with Instagram. Our page reaches close to 4 million people nationwide.
Okay, that is amazing. You guys are incredible. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Chelsea. So Chelsea, I want to get the same questions for you, because I wanted to know why you've been with the company for a short time, but what was the reason for working with the American Cancer Society? Because everybody has a different reason, right? So what was yours?
Absolutely. My reason for coming over to the American Cancer Society specifically is very personal. My mom is a breast cancer survivor. And so without, the research that was done through the American Cancer Society, who knows what her outcome would have been. And then on the flip side of that, unfortunately, my best friend from college passed away of cancer really, really early, in her early 30s. And so my reason is super, super personal, from both my mom and my friend, and then also just the bringing the community together and seeing the work that we do. It's really incredible. To Xavier's point, cancer affects so many people. I mean, millions of people lives touched during the year, and being able to pull all those people together and just truly see the impact that we have is really inspiring and really incredible.
So how is your mom now?
She's good. She's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it was
so the society was able to help her. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, the treatment that she went through, she actually was able to detect her breast cancer early because of a brand new cutting edge mammogram system that was basically created through research from ACS. So yeah, she's absolutely fine now. She's thriving. She just retired. She's going on all these vacations and living her best life, but definitely breast cancer free due to the research of ACS.
Oh, that is so awesome. You've got the personal testimonial and experience with American Cancer Society. You definitely need to be a part of this organization. You can speak from your experience. That is so amazing to know that was your reason for being a part of it. So far, you've only been with the organization. Are you happy with working with them, and do you see growth for you with for being a part of it?
Yeah, absolutely. Such good questions. Definitely happy. I think everyone has kind of mentioned it, but we have the best job in the world because we get to work with the best volunteers in the world. And as you guys all know, the Southern California community is such a tight-knit group of community, and we have the absolute pleasure of getting to work with leaders and volunteers throughout the community. So it's amazing. Every day is different. Every day is, I would be lying if I said it wasn't challenging sometimes, but it's so worthwhile, and just the impact that we're able to make. And yeah, growth opportunities for sure. We're constantly growing and changing and adapting, and all that's really exciting. So all good things.
That's awesome. Now, I want to make sure that we understand what your goal is for this year for the American Cancer Society. So Demi, let me ask you that question. What is the vision and the goal for this year?
For me, you know what, Marie, because San Diego, Southern California is so diverse. I hope to recruit as many diverse backgrounds to volunteer to represent the demographic of our area. So whether it be a lot of recruiting Filipino drivers to help in our areas, Chinese, Vietnamese, Vietnamese being the second largest community in Orange County, African American volunteers, all so that a lot of people with different cultural backgrounds can feel comfortable. They can feel that they're able to communicate the language if there's a language barrier.
Okay.
And then they, just a lot of different diverse volunteers to represent our areas. That's my goal is to do that. It's a big goal to collaborate as many people as possible.
Well, I would like to make sure that you guys get to attend my meetings so we can introduce you to all the members of my organizations. I mean, I do have the meeting every first Wednesday of the month at the DoubleTree Hotel for the Global Society for Female Entrepreneurs. You're all welcome to attend. And these are all amazing women. They are trying to connect with the community. Definitely you want it to attend. And I told Xavier that you guys can also attend the International Wealth Builders Association meeting, which is the first Thursday. So I'm back to back, right? First Wednesday and first Thursday in the same location, DoubleTree, but in 2 different rooms. And you can have a vendor's table there at the International Wealth Builders. I will definitely want you to, to be a part of it. So, people can provide some, donation or whatever you guys need that we can support your organization. Okay.
Thank you so much. I just wrote those dates down. So I hope to see you in person.
Now, as you all know, I'm doing this big event in November 3rd, 4th, and 5th. At the DoubleTree Hotel for the Fire Up Live. We're talking about 300 to 500 people in here. So if you wanted to be a part of that, that's another opportunity for you to be connected. And if you want to have one person who can talk about American cancer, I can bring you on a stage to be a part of a panel discussion. You want to do that?
Sure.
Of course. Okay. So we will definitely make sure that we exchange information. I mean, Savers, I'm already connected with them, but let's make sure that you guys take advantage of all the events that I have, so you can also reach out to a lot of people that are coming to my events, and we can have more people for you. So it's almost close to the next segment here, but for the next one, I want to make sure that we are able to provide your contact information if they need to know any more from what you have given us, and we'll just repeat it if we need to do that, so they can reach out to you, because I know a lot of people now are aware of this and they wanted to make sure that they can get a hold of you. So everyone out there, don't go away. This is where you're going to find out how you can connect with them and be a volunteer and be able to give some donation to American Cancer Society. And if you are experiencing any health issues, definitely this is the organization that can support and help you. So don't go away. We will be right back.
Looking to attract your target market without soliciting or doing the cold calling? Call Marie Waite and book your consultation. Branding gives you the power to create a unique and classy perception of your business for your target audience. A marketing plan without the right branding will always cost more, take longer, and tend to deliver subpar results compared to a well-branded business. Marie Waite is a branding strategist who formulates effective marketing and media programs to promote your business in building your name, brand, and legacy. Marie has over 10 years of experience and a proven record of creating strong brand content for business owners, entrepreneurs, and companies using her creative ideas, recommendations, and innovative programs. Book now at mariewaite.com or call her at 951-378-5316, 951-378-5316.
This is Steve Matley. Join me every Thursday at 3 p.m. right here on KCAA for Building Solid Foundations radio talk show. I spent decades as a professional construction manager, business owner, real estate developer, and a college educator, and I enjoy learning new things from other people. We talk a lot about real estate, business, and finance, but we cover a diverse range of other topics as well. Some of the topics we've discussed in the past few months include real estate investing, leadership, higher education, ADUs, marketing using technology, multifamily rental properties, business strategy, entrepreneurship. You never know who may show up or what they may talk about, so join us right here on KCAA for Building Solid Foundations Radio.
Fire Up Connect is the most innovative business networking group, supporting and collaborating with a dozen of small businesses that are interested in building and establishing strong business connections. hosting educational live seminars while carrying out business and community-driven projects, as well as marketing programs as a part of its membership program. FireUp Connect also offers virtual assistance with a wide range of services including inbound customer support, chat support, appointment setting and email management, graphic designing, video editing, web design and development, social media marketing, e-commerce solution, content writing and much more. For more information, head on over to www.fireupconnect.com. FireUp Connect, helping success stories unfold every day.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Marie Antoinette Waite here at the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show, and we are live on KCAA Broadcasting Network, 1050 AM and 106.5 FM. We are here every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and make sure that you tune in and share our show to your connections and friends. Okay, everyone, American Cancer Society is an amazing organization. And so what I would like to find out is, what will be the last message that you want to tell our audience? I'll start with this time with Christine. Christine, go ahead.
I just want to thank everyone for taking the time to learn more about us and our organization and how you can support in any way you can, whether that's volunteering your time, making a donation, or setting up a team for making strides. We'd love for you to be engaged in any way that's possible for you.
Absolutely. I just want to echo what Kristen said. We love our volunteers. We have a seat for everyone, regardless of what you're interested in. Just reach out to us and we'll have a conversation with you and make sure you get plugged into where you need to be.
Okay, and Xavier.
Come walk with us. Our walk is coming up. It's next month and it's free. It's at Balboa Park, Sunday, October 15th, 7 a.m. Come walk with us. It's going to be a beautiful day.
All right. And lastly, Demi.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to learn more about the American Cancer Society. In every cancer doesn't discriminate. We help throughout the cancer continuum, from caregivers to people diagnosed to learning more about prevention. So please visit our website at cancer.org. Just to find any information in any language. We're here there to support. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Cancer.org is that what is it? American Cancer? I mean, can you repeat it again? I'm like losing the.
No, that's okay. It's www.cancer.org.
Okay. www.cancer.org. And if they wanted to reach out to you personally, what is the best way? Do they just go to the website? Or did they just call you directly? What is the best way for them to connect with you if they just have a question?
Yeah, I'm always available, through my phone or through email. The best email to reach me, it's Demi, DEMY.west @cancer.org. That's demi.west@cancer.org. Or through my work line, it's 858-254-4308. That's a San Diego number. Again, that's 858-254-4308.
Okay. And for you, Xavier, if anybody wants to get a hold of you, what is the best way to get a hold of you personally?
The event page will have all my contact information.
Okay.
So www.makingstrideswalk.org/San Diego.
Okay. And Christine?
Contacting Demi is the best idea. She really is the front of the line. But if you have additional questions, going to cancer.org, there's a chat specialist there to answer any questions that you may have and can direct you to where you need to go.
Okay. And Chelsea?
Yeah, if you're in the Southern California region and a corporation looking to get involved, you can reach out to me directly by my email, which is my first name, Chelsea, CHELSY .Clark, CLARK @cancer.org.
Wow. Well, I am very thankful for all of you, because this is really good for the community to learn that they can reach out to you. And here in the International Wealth Builders, we are about building wealth. But at the same time, when you build wealth, you want to make sure that you give back to the community. Am I right? So everyone, American Cancer Society is an amazing organization. You can enjoy their events, you can walk with them, you can have fun with all your sneakers and outfits. I mean, there's so many things that they're doing that is very fun for you to uh, spend with your family and with your friends, and at the same time you're giving back to the Cancer Society. So I encourage you to really check out. And again, our show can be watched again in Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Android app under Building Solid Foundations. Make sure you subscribe to Building Solid Foundations channel, and you can watch this show again, and you can share it to everyone that needs to know about American Cancer Society. And as far as the events that I have, I am inviting you all to come to the Fire Up Live here in San Diego at the DoubleTree Hotel. We're talking about 300 to 500 people with all these amazing business experts, leaders in the community that can give you great insights on leadership, marketing, technology. We have an expert on AI technology, so he's going to be coming out. And we have, fashion was there. We're talking about public relations. So there's so many experts that are coming out to provide you some valuable information. And not only that, I've got entertainment. You're talking about a movie action star, Keith Robinson, who was in the Dreamgirls and Dear John movie. He is going to be our keynote speaker. And he's also performing at this event. So who doesn't want to listen to him, right? So talk about amazing Keith Robinson. And I've got two other talented artists. We have Edwin Victory, who is an amazing singer also from Los Angeles. And he performs every Monday at the Sophie Beverly Hills. And he's coming out to my event, and he's going to sing all this Latin music. Who's not going to want to be a part of that? I love his music. I love it. It's all beautiful songs. And then we have Valerie Gizon. Valerie is a solo artist, like soul artist is what I wanted to say. And she has such a beautiful voice. And I'm telling you, you're going to love being a part of Fire Up Live event. The fact that we have red carpet on November 3rd, for watching the TV reality show screening premiere with all these real estate professionals. And then on November 4th is the summit where you get to listen to all the business experts, and also the dinner awards with all the actors and all these amazing people in the community. And then lastly, November 5th, we're going to have the real estate investing breakfast mastermind, or mastermind breakfast. And you don't want to miss that. Just go to Fire Up Live, FireUplive.com, and you're going to find all the information there for buying the tickets and for participating. I'm also looking for vendors and table sponsors for this group. And so, yeah, definitely check it out. If you have any questions about the radio shows, my number is 951-378-5316. And again, thank you so much for tuning in to our show. And again, everyone, thank you so much for your time, for being here. And I totally appreciate all of you. And don't forget, we're here every Saturday at 1 p.m. and we will see you next week. Have a great weekend, and bye, everyone.
It's my station.
ProLogic Radio. The legends you love and the best talk. Progressive talk in Southern California.
We listen to you all the time.
More than 80 million Americans depend on AM radio each month for news, weather, and emergency information. A new bill in Congress would make sure AM radio remains in cars, because when cell and internet services are down, this free service could be your only lifeline. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress to support the AM Radio for Every Vehicle Act.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
announcing the grand opening of the brand new Habitat for Humanity Restore in Redlands. What is Restore? It's a home improvement store and retail center that sells donated furniture, home accessories, building materials, and appliances at a fraction of the retail price. Habitat for Humanity uses funds raised by its restores to help deserving families build, rehabilitate, and repair their homes. You'll find unique and high-quality items such as furniture from major retailers, HVAC filters, canister lighting, and more. Habitat Restores rely on generous donations to help them create home ownership opportunities. The new Restore is located at 1392 Industrial Park Avenue in Redlands. Restore is open Wednesdays through Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Restore in Redlands, restoring lives.
And announcing the grand opening today, September 23rd, of Habitat for Humanity in Redlands at the Tri-City Center. Stop on by, the doors are open, lots of savings right here at the Tri-City Center, 1392 Industrial Park Avenue in Redlands at the Tri-City Center. See you there.
Del Walmsley here. The first thing you're going to have to learn is that until you stop expecting our politicians or anyone else to change your life isn't going to change. The only person who can change your life is you, but you need to know how. Listen to my show, the Del Walmsley Radio Show, where the hype ends and the help begins. Right here on KCAA, now broadcasting on 1050 AM and 106.5 FM, the stations that leave no listener behind.
The benefits of adding a Ritchie to your operation extend far beyond saving you time, money, and water. By choosing Ritchie, you'll conserve water, protect the land, reduce energy, and promote a healthier environment for generations to come. Because we know, like you know, that every saved drop matters. Start a ripple effect of sustainability today by visiting ritchiefount.com/sustainability.
It's a bird!
It's a plane!
No, it's Super Roth!
Okay, a gimmicky opening for a commercial about Super Roth Universal Life Insurance, but I'm sure it got your attention. Now, what is a Super Roth, you ask? It's a permanent indexed universal life insurance that's totally liquid and easily accessible once it matures. Can be used to supplement retirement savings or a death benefit, or both. Has no income or contribution limit. Has no 5-year rule like Roth IRAs. Has no 10% penalty for accessing the funds before age 59 and a half. Oh, and the average historical returns are 5 to 7% annually, tax-free. Super Roths also lock in gains, which means you don't lose your money when the market is down. Sounds incredible, right? Sounds super? Super Roths are the way of the future, specifically your future. To see if you qualify for a Super Roth, go online to thesuperroth.com.
Introducing Six Flags Plus, your pass to a whole year of unlimited visits with access to all Six Flags theme parks and water parks. Plus priority entry, plus parking, plus in-park discounts on food and more. Plus amazing rides and awesome events you don't want to miss. Get all you love about Six Flags. The new Six Flags Plus. All of Six Flags all year. Experience Six Flags Plus now for just $11.99 a month. See details at sixflags.com.
Single-family houses and apartments are the key to passive income, aka retirement. No one knows this better than America's most successful investor, educator, self-made multimillionaire, and CEO of Lifestyles Unlimited, Del Walmsley. Meet Del's team live in Mountain View, 2 days only at the Hyatt Centric Mountain View, Saturday and Sunday, October 21st and 22nd. To attend, register now at GiveMeTotalFreedom.com. That's GiveMeTotalFreedom.com. Limited seating, unlimited potential. Register today at GiveMeTotalFreedom.com.
NBC News Radio, I'm Dina Kodiak. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says he believes 99.9% of House Republicans want to work towards a deal that avoids a government shutdown. Speaking with reporters on Capitol Hill Saturday, McCarthy blamed a small group of the most conservative Republicans for the current standoff.
They like to stop everything, and then they turn around and say, it's your fault, you're not getting anything done.
McCarthy noted that a deal on the debt ceiling earlier this year didn't come about until crunch time and expects something similar to happen this time around. President Biden is set to visit Detroit next week in support of striking UAW workers. Biden tweeted he's going to Michigan on Tuesday to stand in solidarity with the workers in the fight for a fair share of the value they helped create. An estimated 3 million people are under flash flood alerts as Tropical Storm Ophelia impacts the mid-Atlantic with heavy rain and high winds. The storm is weakening with top winds of 45 miles per hour, about 95 miles south of Richmond, Virginia. Ophelia is moving northward after making landfall this morning in North Carolina. Dina Kodiak, NBC News Radio.
You're listening to KCAA Loma Linda at 106.5 FM, K293CF Moreno Valley.
You're listening to the Tahibo Tea Club radio show, hosted by Milan Vukovic, founder of the Tahibo Tea Club.
Now, today I'm going to talk, first of all, about cancer cases. And as many of you know, without my father, John Vukovic, there would be no Tahibo Tea Club. My father was diagnosed with colon cancer that has spread to the pancreas in 1998 at the age of 66. He started receiving treatment